Hi again everyone and happy 2018. I hope your new year is starting off great. I know it's been a little bit since I put a video on my channel. I am sorry about that. I actually have one final Vlogmas vlog that I'm going to put up. I know, better late than never, right? But after a certain point, I think there's like 3 days missing because my in-laws came into town, so I was just focused on spending time with them. And it was really busy for me for work. So yeah, just like a lot of things happened at once. And January just like flew by. Me and my husband and I have been sick with like this kind of cold thing all through January. Finally, we're both feeling better and my cough is like basically gone. But yeah, I know I saw a lot of people on Instagram and other YouTubers have been suffering with this too. So if you have had a cold or the flu, I really hope that you're feeling better. I know the flu is so bad this year, so yeah, I hope that everyone is staying happy and healthy. In this video, I just wanted to sit down and have a chat, a little coffee with Courtney. I have some coffee here. And I'm gonna bet like $10 that Luna starts making some noise. She's been a perfect angel all day, but now she's like looking at me with her bunny eyes like this would be the perfect time for me to make some noise, right? So if she makes some noise, then I'll have to give her some treats to calm down, but we'll see. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a little update video, talk about how my 2018 is starting off. A lot has happened. Whew, so much has happened already in the year. It's crazy. And I also am going to film a couple other videos tonight, like my recent favorites, and then I want to do a video about my health specifically because I have been through the ringer with more doctor's appointments, but I've gotten a lot of really helpful information and I want to share that with you. Which leads into my next part is I want to make some little changes here on my channel, and I did a lot of reflecting over the holidays like during Vlogmas and in January about really what I want to do with my content, where I want this all to go, and yeah, the things I want to focus on. So I really want to build my channel, build my blog more, and my content to be more focused on health, wellness, self-care, and basically I want to provide information that I can to anyone watching or reading my blog to help everyone live the best life possible. So whether that's like thrifting tips, whether that is like you know, how to save money here, whether that's traveling, whether that's food, health, wellness. I want my place on the internet to be like a sanctuary for people who are looking to improve themselves, get inspired, get motivation, and kind of build a community off of that. If you are new to my channel, or, well, I mean, I don't know how often I've talked about this, but I actually started this YouTube channel and my blog as a form of self-care because I was working at a crisis center, on a crisis hotline, suicide hotline, suicide prevention hotline. And so if you're working in that field, maybe some of you watching are in a field where you are exposed to trauma, firefighters, policemen, doctors, nurses, even teachers. I mean, there's a lot of professions where you're exposed to a lot of trauma. There is a high need to have strong self-care skills, and I would watch YouTube videos as my form of self-care, and it was so relaxing and was like a getaway from you know, trauma and tragedy that I was dealing with in my work life. I still love that work so much, and I'm now volunteering, doing it in a volunteer aspect just because that's kind of like how life has taken me, and going on this journey to, you know, to do different things in my life. But at this point, I'm just volunteering in those aspects for crisis work. But that's why I started my YouTube channel, is to help others practice self-care, and I really want to make that the core of my content, and inspire others and be inspired and build this community of people who are helping each other. and I do feel like I have a lot of helpful information to share, and what better place to do that than in a positive, motivating, manner online. So that is what I'm kind of thinking of. So I guess not a lot is changing, but I guess I want to make more content that actually helps people. So if there's anything that you need help with or you think would be helpful for others, let me know down in a comment the types of videos. I'm thinking about making like how-to self-care type videos, different things like that, maybe meditation or affirmations, because those things really do help if you're like stuck inspiration-wise or looking for some motivation. So yeah, I hope you guys will stay here and be on this journey with me. I will still do like Dollar Tree hauls. I will still do clothing hauls, and I want to do some more in style and fashion as well, because I am building up my confidence, I guess, in that area, because I have not been very confident in saying like, oh, I have good style, or like, I don't know, feeling like I could contribute to the style community. But I was talking to some other bloggers, and I think I do have something that I can contribute in how I buy clothes and how I style them, and it is like a form of self-care, or there's ways that you can use fashion and style to express yourself and to live a better life. But it doesn't have to be like, I don't know, I definitely am not like a professional style or fashion blogger. Like just before I started filming, I was trying to take the photo for this thumbnail, and I'm like trying to do a sexy face, and I'm like, what is my sexy face? I don't really have like that type of aesthetic like you see on Instagram, where they're all like, oh, yes, yes. I'm like, I can't. I don't know. I'm more like, ha, kind of person. But anyway, I will share whatever I can in hopes. Like the end goal is when you watch a video, you read a blog post, you look at an Instagram post, is that you feel some sort of happiness and it improves your life or your day. So yeah, that's where this train is headed, so hop on board. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join me here, and if you want, you can turn on the notifications so that it sends you a little email or like a little pop-up on your computer whenever I make a new video live. I have actually done this for a bunch of my favorite YouTubers, and I really like it. Coffee Break with Danny is like my new favorite YouTuber, and so I would be like, she puts out vlogs on Saturday morning. So like Saturday morning, I'm like on the computer, and I see the notifications like new video from Coffee Break with Danny. I'm like, click, stop what I'm doing, click. So yeah, that's all I'll say about that. I need some more sip of coffee here. I'm parched. I have like an insane amount of energy right now, because I just went on a run like before I started this whole filming jazz, and I haven't been on a run in so long, but I'm like, you know what, I keep saying I want to start running again, so put on your sneakers and to go do it, girl. And I did. I'm not sure how far I ran, because my iPhone currently is out of storage, so I couldn't re-download the Nike Plus app. So I just like ran. I just ran, like that episode of Friends where Phoebe and Rachel are running in the park, and Phoebe is all like running crazy. A kind of a version of that. I just ran. And there were like, every neighborhood cat was out there like cheering me on. I mean, like, they weren't really cheering me on, but I was like, hey, hey. I was pretending that they were cheering me on. And I found this awesome playlist. It's like a 90s playlist. Let me see, I'm gonna look it up right now. I can insert a screenshot, but I'm gonna tell you what it's called. It's on Spotify, and it is called Set Mix 90s and Chill by DJ Krolos. Yeah, it's pretty great. So I just basked in the 90s nostalgia while I was running. And I did like a walk run, I didn't just like do 5 miles. I would say I did like a 1.5 miles, if we're being honest, because I just like ran around the neighborhood a bunch, and then I was like, okay, I'm a I'm a little tired. And it got super dark, so I'm like, time to go home. You know, like my mom used to tell me to be home by dusk, and I would be like, okay, bye guys, time to go home. So I said bye to the cats, and I was like, see you later. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into running because I really enjoyed it. So I'm like high on endorphins from running. So yeah, that is what's going on. What else have I been up to? Oh man, so I've been up to so much. My sisters-in-law came in town again. They were supposed to go to a Shakira concert, but Shakira was sick, so she canceled the concert. We still had a great time, and we went to an Aerie free workout event here on Lincoln Road in South Beach, Miami. It was so much fun. And so we took them around, we hung out a little bit. I have been working a couple days on a movie set. Yes, I have been doing some extra background acting work, and so I was recently in a movie, right? So crazy. I can't tell you which movie yet until it's released, but something that is already released that I am in is the American Crime Story Versace. They were filming here on Miami Beach. So I had a friend who was like put something on Facebook and was like, hey, the casting department's looking for extras. And I'm like, I'm available. So I went down there, and it will be in, I know it's like several episodes. Whatever episode is where they go to the boathouse to like find someone, and they like bring a dead body out. I know that sounds tragic. They bring a dead body out. There's a bunch of crowd of people, and I'm in that crowd. So I don't know if I was cut, but I will, if you look for me, I'm like in jean shorts, okay, and like a rainbow top. I'm super short, so I don't know if I made it, but look for me. Maybe I'm there. Very exciting. And then yeah, the movie that I did, oh, I can't wait till that's released, and I really hope that I wasn't cut. But that was so much fun. It's like a major motion picture that was filming here, and hair and makeup looks insane. Like if I made it into that scene, I'll be so excited. But yeah, I can't tell you what. I signed like a super duper confidentiality agreement for both of these things. But since the American Crime Story Versace is released, I can tell you. So yeah, so that has been really fun. And what else have I been doing? Been doing a lot of work. I've been doing a lot of planning, and I'm redoing my blog a little bit, little by little, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, I'm trying to like completely revamp it and redo it and make it look as best as it can. So I'm actually doing some photos for it later this week, and hopefully I can get it looking really, really good, really high quality, like legit, you know? Yeah, so I've just been doing like a little bit of things here and there. It's been super fun, just been super busy. If you guys don't know, I've kind of done like a freelance remote type work situation right now, which when you work more remotely or freelance, you have to be super organized and diligent, and it's amazing. I love it, but you'll end up working 12-hour days. Like you'll end up doing like one project for a certain number of hours and then start working on a bunch of other things, and before you know it, it's 9 p.m. and you're like, oh my gosh, where did my day go? But super fun and super exciting. I'm trying to just, I don't know, make life the best I can and follow my dreams and make things happen. So 2018 is going to be a good year. It already is. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here. I just wanted to, in like 13 minutes, I've taken of your time. So if you're still watching, I love you. Thank you so much. I'll end this little update, what's going on video here. And don't forget to leave me video requests of things you want to see in 2018 down in the description box. Not in the description box, in the comments section. And I will start working on those. I'm gonna do some major filming here soon. And oh, as you can see, I got some new drawers here. Guys, I went to IKEA for the first time ever. It was magical. Oh my gosh. I just wanna go there, like, and have coffee, like, in their cafe. But these are the classic Alex drawers, and I have all of my makeup and beauty products in there. So let me know if you want to see one of those like how I organize it type videos, because I can maybe try to do my own twist on it, like that, you know, provides unknown tips I can figure out. So yeah, have that, and I hope you enjoyed this super chatty, I'm talking a mile a minute type video, but I'm just so excited to get back into filming, and I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Leave me any other comments about how you're doing or anything down in the comment section. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you again very soon.